Hi guys, this is Matt with Paisley Running Sandals, and today I wanted to do a video about my Z slider. So you can see here, this is just one I just made. I'm experimenting with some new non-slip marine vinyl. The last stuff that I used, this stuff, it's called Slipknot. It works great, but over time, customers have reported sometimes that it will crack. You know, it's a synthetic fabric, and sometimes synthetics crack. So I still use this a lot, especially for tan, because I don't have a tan alternative. But I think I'm going to switch out to this marine vinyl. It's I just got back from a 6 mile run, trail run, and it performed great. So it bonds really well, and it's really tacky in a good way. And I think that's going to be a pretty good product. You can see here, this is the Z slider. I get asked a lot for the Z slider, and maybe 5 years ago, I just got all these requests for a sandal that didn't have a toe post. You can kind of see what the toe post, these are my sandals that I run in every day. And you can see sometimes people don't like that between their toe. I disagree. I mean, your feet will adjust. You'll get a little callus between your toes. I think this is much more stable, especially for trail running. But having said that, the Z slider I think is a really good alternative for people that really don't like things between their toes. And you can see here, it's really, this color shows you, it's really just two pieces of it's polyester. So that's 5/8 picture quality polyester that I get from Strapworks in Eugene, Oregon. And you can see how the orange travels between these different buckles, and that causes it to hold tension really, really well. I think the problem with the Z slider is you can see here that sometimes the toe, when you flex the toe, the sandal isn't going to go with your toe as much. So I don't think it's the best choice for trail running or anything that's really hilly. Anytime you're going to be on serious rocks or roots, like I am every day. Like I said, I just got back from it, so it performed great. But I just think that the hikers and the toe buckle are a better option for trail running. You can see here that is I have all sorts of different real aggressive trail tread for the sandals, and that is a Vibram New Boulder. It comes in sheets as opposed to my Zagama. Zagama, you can kind of see here, that's really aggressive. And I stitch it to the midsole, and you can kind of see what that looks like. But I've been really happy with the new Boulder. And there's all sorts of they're all great. So, you know, people ask all the time, what type of trail tread should I put on there? And I kind of just go with what I have in stock. And you can see here, this is just a less aggressive trail tread, but it works great too. Turned out great. And that's a good look at the curvature of the sandal. It's probably, I don't know, 6 millimeters total. You can see the midsole, which is leather. And by the way, this is what the midsole looks like. This is a pair I'm making right now. So you can see it's about 1/8 of an inch of veg tan leather. And that's kind of what the memory foam looks like before I bond non-slip fabric or leather, suede. I can do anything you want. But that's just a good look at what the sandal looks like. That's the Z slider. Turned out really great today, no issues. A little hot spot on the pinky toe. So you can see I had this a little too tight, and so I need to loosen that up a little bit. Tension is a real personal thing with people on sandals. Some people like really tight tension. And I was on a trail today, so I didn't want to trip, so I over tightened that, and it gave me a hot spot right underneath that buckle. So I'd recommend loosening that a little bit, just like so. And it takes about a run or two before you get the sandals adjusted, but once they're adjusted, you can melt the excess, and you pretty much just slide it on and off. So that just gives you a look at the Z slider with the new non-slip fabric, and the tried and true hiker. That's a hiker. Toe buckle right there is very similar. Toe buckle sandals just have a thinner half-inch webbing versus this is a 5/8 webbing. But the rest is pretty much made the same, and that gives you a good look at how the memory foam adjusts to your foot. And before I let you go, I've been doing this now 15 years, and so over time I find new glues, primers, and you can see my grinder behind me. That's a massive cobbler's grinder. But that vacuum press, that red thing there, that allows me to like air compress, or air comes out of an air compressor and it pushes down on that bladder and it really seals that rubber to the leather midsole. And it's been giving me a real awesome bond that I haven't had come off. And you can see the old sandal was stitched. This I resold it, and it's not going anywhere, and it's not even stitched. So just a quick one on the Z Slider and the Hiker. Good run today. You guys have good runs too. Have a good day. Bye.